welcome to the YMCA Facebook page. We are going to be doing an active older adult workout this morning. So we will be doing movements, we'll be doing some weights. Please make sure you have a chair if you need it for balance or if you need to sit down. Light weights, you're looking 3, 4, 5 pounds, whatever works for you. If you don't have weights at home, you can of course use cans like cans of fruit, cans of beans, 15 ounce, 16 ounce. You can even get the big cans for 28 ounce and use those as a means for a weight. So it gives you just something to hang on to, it adds a little bit of resistance. My name is Carole. I work here at the Northwest YMCA. I also teach over at Westside and at Maplewood. So I may have seen you around. If you're new to this class, thank you so much for joining. We hope you had a great Memorial Day weekend. We're ready to get back at it. We're rolling quickly into June, so we're excited that you're here with us staying fit. I know it's getting warmer and warmer, so hopefully you got the air conditioning on and you're ready to go. We have royalty-free music on. If you cannot hear it, you're welcome to, of course, play your own music at home. You can turn it up, drown mine out, just follow what we're doing in terms of the movement exercises. If you have any questions or concerns as this video plays, feel free to put comments down below because we are live and we can answer your questions as we go. So, without further ado, let's get started. We're just going to start with a simple march, starting with the warm-up. Add those arms. Go out, out, and in, wide, and in, wide, and in. reach, and reach. Really extend that arm so you get a nice stretch right up the side. We're going to take this across the body in 3, and 2, and 1. Reach out to the side, rotating through that midsection, bringing that hip around. We're going to go to that hamstring curl in 3, and 2, and 1. Here we go. How we doing, friends? Get warm? We're going to go to that high knee in 3, and 2, and 1. Here we go. Just lift and lower. Keep that chest nice and tall. Try to get me up as high as you can. We're going back to a march in 3, and 2, and 1. All right, now we're going to get into a little bit more movement. Hopefully you're warmed up. If you need a drink at any time, just go ahead and grab it. If you need to sit down and rest for a minute, that's perfectly fine. Just jump in when you're ready. We're going to do a side step, lifting the elbows. Keep your tummy tight here. Lean the elbows as you lift your arms. We have a single step going side to side. We're going to change this to a double step in 3, and 2, and 1. Here we go. 2 steps. You want to get that heart rate up and do a little bit more movement. We're going to take this to a grapevine in 3, and 2, and 1. Here we go. You know the grapevine. Keep traveling. Steps don't have to be big, just keep moving. Are you ready to turn it in 3, and 2, and 1? Here we go. Turning that grapevine. Now we're getting fancy. Keep it going. We're going to bring it back to the front in 3, and 2, and 1. Here we go. We're going to come back center for a march in 3, and 2, and 1. Here we go. Just march. Now add those arms. All right, here we go. We're going to lift. Good lift. Just the arms here. Pushing your heel to the front. So nice and slow here. Lift your arms as high as you can. Remember, if you have shoulder issues, you can go just chest level. Otherwise, lift them higher up. The higher you get, the more you formal you shimmy up. Push that heel forward. Now we're going to hold the arms out to the side and work the legs. In 3, and 2, and 1. Hold the palms to the ceiling. March your feet. Here we go. Arms come center. One arm to the side, back center. To the side and center. Both arms wide, center. One arm, center. One arm, center. Both wide. Got it? Wide, center, double. Wide, center, double. Wide, center, double. Let's do 2 more. Wide, center, and double. Wide, center, and double. Bring those arms down. I know, right? Shake it out. Shake it out. Sprinkle a little here, sprinkle a little there. Get rid of it. All right. We're going to step, reach, and pull. Step, reach, and pull. Step, reach, and pull. So step out, reach in front of you, and pull it back in. Rock it to the back foot as you pull your arms in towards your waist. Reach right out in front of you, and pull it in. How we doing? Here's 3, and 2, and 1. Let's take it back center. We're going to change to the other side. In 3, and 2. Lead with the other leg. Here we go. Step and pull. Step and pull. Step and pull. Step and pull. Good job. Keep it going. Keep that tummy tight. Rock to that back foot as you pull it in. Adding the arm city leg movement is going to keep that heart rate up for you. If it gets to be too much, just keep the rock going. But try to keep going with those arms. Here's 3, and 2, and 1. Let's march. Take those legs to the side. We're just going to swing to the side. Nice and slow. Lift to the side. Lifting your legs to the side. Keep your toes pointed to the front. Think of it as a pendulum side to side. Little balance here. We're going to take this to high knees and do it nice and slow, same way. In 3, and 2, and 1. Here we go. Lift and lift. Lift and lift. Nice and slow. Curl those arms up towards your shoulders as you go. Hold it and hold it. So nice and slow. Keep that tummy nice and tight. That's going to help you with your balance. Your chair should be nearby if you need it. How are we doing? Everybody good? We got 3, and 2. Last one. Here we go. Now we're going to do some front leg kicks. So arms out to the side and just kick your foot forward. Flexing your foot so you're lifting like through the heel rather than a pointed toe kick. I want you to have your foot flexed like you're putting your foot on the wall. Just keep your arms out to the side for your balance. Tighten through your tummy so you can lift and hold because we're doing slower leg lifts, which means it requires more balance. So hang in there. You got this. You got this. Stay with me. Here's 3 and 2 and 1. Good job. Now let's push it down and step to the side. Both hands pushing towards the floor, touching out to the side with that toe. You don't have to go into a full rotation here of turning. We just want to step out with the leg to the side. You're probably feeling warm right about now. You're doing great. We're moving, we're moving. We're going to bring the heels to the front. Keep the arms going as they are and tap the heels to the front. In 3, 2, last one. Here we go. Just push the heels up. Push the heels, tap them. Push those hands down. Keep the chest nice and tall. Tummy's tight here. We're going to take this to the back. Tap your toe to the back. Keep the arms going. For 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Tap, tap, tap. So we're just tapping back, pushing the arms down. Tapping the toe behind us. Keeping your tummy tight as you do this. Keep it going. Keep it going. We're going to come back to a march at center. In 3, and 2, and 1. Here we go. Just march. Shake those arms out. I know we've been using them, right? We haven't even done weights yet. All right, we're going to do a little bit of arm work here too, but without weights to start. So we're going to take a step forward. Straight leg behind you, both arms out. Turn the palms up. One arm goes out to the side. Follow it with your head and bring it back. We're staying on the same side. So the leg that's in the front, if it's your right leg, it's your right arm that goes back. And bring it center. Follow with your head. This is for balance. So you really have to tighten through the core here. Keep this one arm out front, extended and straight, as you reach behind you and take your head with you. This is where balance comes into play. When we're looking in a different direction than our feet are going. Do it nice and slow. That back leg is straight. Front knee is slightly bent. Take it back around. Come center. Take it back around. Come center. We have 3 and center. 2 and center. Last one and center. We're going to go to a march right here. Shake out those arms. How are we doing? Everybody good? Still with me? We'll take a drink break after we do the other side, okay? We're going to do the same thing on the other side. In 3 and 2 and 1. Step out with the opposite leg. The leg behind you is straight. Both hands out in front, palms towards the ceiling. We're going to take one arm to the back and center. So the leg that's in the front is the arm that should go back. Follow with your head. We're going nice and slow. Keep the tummy tight so you can maintain your balance. Your chair's right beside you if you need it. Nice and slow with these. Go with your head. Don't get dizzy on me. That's why we maintain this nice and slow. We get off balance when we look in a different direction than our feet are going. So this is a really good balance exercise. Tightening through the core here as you do so. These are functional movements because we always twist and turn and reach for things. And we don't want to lose our balance as we do that. Keep those arms up. I know they get tired. You're almost there. Don't forget to breathe. Here's 3 and center. 2 and center. Last one and center. We're going to march. Let's shake those arms out. Go ahead and grab a drink if you need it. How's everyone doing, okay? You should be warm. It's definitely warm today. So we're going to move into the resistance with the cans or with the hand weights if you happen to have them at home. If you have the tubing at home, you can also use that. So if you have your hand weights, find those. And then we're going to start with a march in the middle. Right here, center, holding your weights. Just start with a march. Let's get everybody back together here. How are we doing? Everybody good? Now, if you feel you have to sit down to do this, you're more than welcome to sit down as we do our weights. You can do the same movements in a chair. We're going to start with a simple bicep curl. So if you're standing, we're going to have our hips, knees, and ankles in alignment. So a natural stance, if you will. You're going to bend slightly into your knees, and you're going to tip your hips under. We're going to put our palms right on our quads, and the palms are facing up. And then we're going to curl right up to our shoulder, keeping the tummy tight, full extension so the hands go right back down to the quads. If you're doing this in a seated position, you can do the same thing. From right here, up and down. Just make sure your back is tall and strong and you're not slumping in your chair. You're up towards the front of the chair, feet are flat on the floor, and you're curling. So you can pick whether you sit down or whether you stand to do this. Are you ready? We start in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Here's 1, and down. 2, and down. 3, nice and slow. Maintain your balance. Maintain control of the weights. Hey, Stanley, how are you today? Thanks for joining us. We're happy you're here. Margaret, you still with us? Mary sometimes jumps on too, so we're happy you guys are here. Keep the curls going nice and slow. I know this is when you heat up real quick with the weights, right? We've got 3. We've got 2. Last one, bring it down to the side. Now all I want you to do to the side is hip, knees, and ankles are in alignment. I just want you to twist. So think of twisting your wrists. Your arms are fully twisting back and forth with your weights. All we're doing is twisting with the weights by our sides. Just twist. Just twist. You think you're relaxing, but you're actually working a little bit here. I know, right? You're like, darn it, I thought we were resting. Hold it right here. Hey, Tina, how are you today? Thanks for joining us. All right, we've got 3. We've got 2. And you got 1. You might feel that in the shoulders a little bit. Now we're going to do what's called a hammer curl. So instead of our hands coming to our quads, we're going to the outside of our legs. And we're going to bring the head of the weight right up to our shoulders. And they're going to come down. Again, if you're seated, the weights will be out to the side of your chair, and they'll come up here. Just make sure you're not swinging your weights to do this. We don't want to swing. We want to lift. So our chest stays tall, our tummy's tight, our back is strong, and we just curl up to our shoulders. So we're lifting the weights, we're not swinging them. Same thing in the standing position. We have a slight bend in the knees. We tuck the tailbone under, and we just bring the head of the weights to the shoulders. Are you ready? We start in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Here's 1 and down. Nice and slow with these. Keep that tummy nice and tight, nice and strong. Tailbone is tucked under. You have a slight bend in the knees. Don't forget to breathe. Don't hold your breath on these. We've got 4 more. Give me 2 more. 2 more. Bring those weights down. Here we go. We're going to twist again. Twisting by the side. Now move your feet this time. You can just walk forward and back as you twist. Walk forward and back as you twist. Forward and back as you twist. How are we doing? Everybody good? Stay with me. You can do this. All right. 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to do a fly with the weight. So we're going to do a standing fly. So we have our hips, knees, and ankles in alignment. So we don't go into a wide stance or in a natural stance. We have a slight bend in our knees, and we tip our hips under, or tuck the tailbone, if you will. We're going to stick our elbows right to our side so that we have no daylight coming here. And all we're going to do is start with the weights here, and we're going to rotate out to the side. We're going to rotate. What this is going to work is your back shoulder here. So as you rotate, think about squeezing your shoulder blades together. Does that make sense? So here we go. Check your alignment of your hip, knees, and ankles. Tuck your tailbone under, slight bend in the knees, tighten in the core. The weights start right here. Pin your elbows. Here we go. Here's 1 and close it. Open and close. Open and close. Take your time with these. Control the weights. Or your cans if you're using cans. Open up that chest. Squeeze your shoulder blades behind you. We've got 4 more. Here's 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. We're going to set the weights down on your chair. Shake your arms out. Let's march. Give it a shake. Sprinkle it everywhere. How are we doing? Everybody good? Just want to give those arms a rest for a minute. We're going to pick up the weights or the cans one more time. So now we're going to have our feet stationary. Again, hip, knees, and ankles are in alignment. We're going to bend over this time and push our bum back so we have a flat back. If you tuck your knees forward, you tend to curl. We don't want to curl. We want to push our knees back, push our bum back so we have a flat back. And we're going to take the weights and we're going to swing. So you're holding them just as if it was an hourglass. And we're going to swing front to back. So if you have cans, it's the same thing. Slight bend in the knees, push the bum back, keep the head up, tighten the tummy. Just swing the weights. Just swing them. This is going to work that whole trunk of the body. We're working the arms, the shoulders. You're twisting a little bit through the trunk. A slight bend in the knees gives it a tiny bit of a bounce, which absorbs the shock. You don't want straight legs here. Slight bend. We've got 3, and 2, and 1 each side. Here we go. Let's put the weights down. We're going to take it back to a march. All right, we're going to do some larger steps this time. We're going back to movement again. We're going to step, 1, 2, 3. Step, 1, 2, 3. Step, 1, 2, 3. Step, 1, 2, 3. Big step, and then 1, 2, 3. Big step back, 1, 2, 3. Just keep it going. 1, 2, 3. Step it back. 1, 2, 3. Forward, 1, 2, 3. Back, 1, 2, 3. Forward, 1, 2, 3. Back, 1, 2, 3. Forward, 1, 2, 3. Back. Last set. Forward, 1, 2, 3. And back, 1, 2, 3. Let's side step. Lift the elbows. How are we doing? Everybody good? Hope you have a fan on at home. It's warm. We're going to reach overhead in 3 and 2 and 1. Here we go. Alternate sides. Keep it going. We're going to stay to one side, and we're going to do some pulls in 3 and 2 and 1. Hold it right here. Now we're going to pull the arms in. We're going to reach. Now we're going to try and add a knee to this. And pull. Step back. Reach and pull. Step back. Reach and pull. Step back. Get your balance before you try and pull that leg up. So balance here. Find it here. Step back. You have to tighten the tummy to do this. Tighten and up. If you can't get your arms all the way overhead, pull it here. Lift. Right out front and lift. Whatever works best for you. You have to tighten that tummy for balance. If you need your chair beside you, feel free to slide it up beside you. Keep it going. This is going to get your heart rate up because you got your arms way up over your head. Here's 3, 2, last one, let's march. How we doing? Still with me? We're going to do that single side step, raising the elbows in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Catch your breath here. We're going to do the other side. Keep those feet moving. Tummy's tight. Lifting the arms. We're going to reach overhead first in 3 and 2 and 1. Here we go. Reach. Alternate sides first. Keep it going. Here's 3 and 2. Last one, we're taking it over to the side. Now we're doing the double again. We're going to pull the knee, step back. Pull the knee, step back. Find your balance, then pull it up. Find your balance, pull it up. Find your balance, and pull it up. Find your balance, pull it up. Pull it up. Here's 3 and 2. Last one in march. How are we doing? All right, we're going to go into a V step. So it's going to be up, up, back, back. Up, up, back, back. Up, up, back, back. Lift your arm. Lead with one leg. Whether it's right or left, it doesn't matter. Up, up, back, back. Up, up, back, back. Up, up, back, back. We're going to switch sides in 3 and 2. Last one. Tap. Other way. Up, up, back, back. Up, up, back, back. Wide step in the front. It's a V step. Bring it back. You got this. I know your heart rate goes right back up, doesn't it? Keep breathing. Come on, keep moving. You can do this. Up, up, back, back. Up, up, back, back. Up, up, back, back. Here's 3 and 2, and 1. Let's march it. All right. If you have your chair handy, we're going to turn it to the side. We're going to do some leg lifts. So I want your chair either right or left, it doesn't matter which side, hanging onto your chair, hand on your hip. I want your hand on your hip so you don't turn out and kick with the foot. I want you to actually do a leg lift. So if you grab your hip right here, you're going to feel it as you lift to the side. So it's like a pendulum swing. Your toe stays forward and it just goes right out and right back. There's no twist in the leg or the hip. You ready? We go in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Here's 1 and down. Nice and slow. 2 and down. 3 and down. 4 and down. 5, nice and slow. 6 and down. 7 and down. 8, we're going to try 4 more. Here we go. Here's 4 and 3 and 2. Last one. Let's bring that knee up and hold, just for balance. Now here, I want you to try a balance challenge. One arm out to the side to start. When you're ready to release the chair, the other arm goes out. So find your balance and hold. Just hold your balance. You got this. Come on, you can do this. Breathe, tighten the tummy. Find one spot and stare at it. You've got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down nice and slow. Good job. We're going to change sides with the chair. So you can just turn if you need to. I got to move my chair so you can still see me. So again, we're going to grab the hip with the hand. That makes sure that our leg doesn't twist out. It's a pendulum swing. Your toes stay forward and the foot just goes and comes back. Are you ready? Hang on to your chair. Tighten through the core. Here we go. Here's 1 and down. 2 and down. 3. Try and stay up tall. Try not to lean over on your chair. Nice and slow with these. This is 6. We've got 4 more. Here's 4 and down. 3 and down. 2 and down. Last one, down. Now bring the knee up and hold. Just hold the knee up. Still hanging onto your chair. Just hold it up. We're going to get an arm out to the side. We're going to a balance challenge. So your arm is out to the side. When you're ready, you're going to release your chair. It's there if you need it. Find your balance. Look at that spot and hold. Just hold your balance. Balance is so important as we age. And you can see mine needs to be improved as I wobble a little. We're here for 4. We're here for 3. We're here for 2 and 1. Bring it down. Good job. Let's march. Loosen up those legs a little. How's everyone feeling? Good? All right, we're going to do that arm movement one more time where we step forward. This again is balance. Bring the palms forward so your arms are outstretched to the front. Your leg is straight in the back. The leg that's in the front is the arm that's going to go around to the side. You're going to follow it with your head. We stay on this one side. Keep the tummy nice and tight as you rotate, because this is going to throw you off balance a little bit. Tightening through the core is what allows you to maintain stability through your trunk, which keeps you upright. Helps you maintain your balance. How are we doing? Everybody good? Come on, you got this. We're almost done, friends. You're doing really good. Hang in there. Let's do 3 more. Here's 3, center, 2, center, Last one. Bring it back center. Let's march and shake it out. There you go. The other leg is going to come to the front. So we're going to step forward with the other leg. Straight leg in the back. Arms come forward. Our palms are up. So whatever leg is in the front is the arm that goes back to the side. Following with your head. Keeping the tummy nice and tight so this doesn't throw you off balance. When we move our head like this and our feet are stable and our feet are in one direction and our head are in another direction, it's easy to lose our balance. So this is why we practice this here to maintain. Tightening through the core. There's your stability as you tighten through the core. It keeps you from falling over, helps you maintain your balance. Strong core, so vital to being upright. Here we go. How are you doing? Got it? I'm going to turn to the side so you can see me. Whoops, wrong leg. Keep going. Here's 4 and 3, 2, and 1. Let's shake out those arms. How are we doing? Shake it out. We're going to march. We're going to do some stretches here to cool down. Just a nice little march here, friends. Keep the feet moving. Bringing our heart rate down, cooling down. We're going to take the arms and push them forward, and just push them forward. You can intertwine the fingers, push them straight out from the chest. Really push them out, but keep the tummy nice and tight. Now squeeze the glutes. Big deep breath here. Let's take it overhead. Reach, reach, reach for the ceiling. Fingers are still intertwined. Reach, reach, reach. We're going to release this, take it behind the back nice and slow. Intertwine the fingers here, lift it up behind the back, opening up the chest, tightening the tummy. Now if you want a little bit more here, you can take a wider stance and you can bend to the front. Head stays up, lifting your arms up behind you. That'll help stretch your legs as well. We're going to release this. Arms come overhead. Bring your feet together. Grab one wrist, feet together, pull towards the side. Bring it down and swing the arms, slight bend in the knees, swing the arms. You can rock back on your heels. Give me one more and we're going to go to the other side. So hold your hands up, grab the other wrist, pull to the side. Big stretch through those arms. We're going to release this. Bring the arm right across the body. And you can grab here with your shoulder. Just don't grab your elbow and pull it across the body here. Here's where you can twist your wrist clockwise and counterclockwise. Get your stretch through your shoulder. Bring the other hand across the body. Do the same. Twist the wrist clockwise and counterclockwise. And release that. We're going to swing, swing, and then we're going to hug ourselves and hug. So hands all the way around to the back of your shoulders. All the way around. Give it a hug. We're going to swing again. Here we go. Swing, swing. Now put the other hand at the top and hug. All the way to the back. There you go. Let go. Give it a shake. We're going to take a step forward, straight leg in the back, and just push towards the front. Push towards your front leg. Make sure your knee doesn't protrude out in front of your toe. We just want to stretch up the back of the leg, pushing the hips forward, keeping the back strong and straight. You can put your hands right here at your waist and hip section. Now we're going to shift our weight back, lift that front toe, So your heel is down and bend over a little bit. That's going to stretch the back of the other leg. Good job. Let's go to the other side. Step forward, straight leg in the back. I think I have it opposite here. Pushing through the hips. Bent knee in the front, straight leg in the back. Let's shift the weight back. Pop this toe, bend over, pushing your hips back. Keep the chest up tall so you can breathe. All right, here we go. Let's shake it out one last time. We're going to meet the hands overhead, bring it to the heart chakra, and we're going to bend. Thank you, my friends. Thank you for being here today. Have a great rest of your day. Happy Tuesday. Stay hydrated and stay cool. Thanks for being here. Bye-bye.